Right then, back into it. I was going to say World of Warcraft then. Ark Survival Evolved. Fast travel. So I can actually fast travel around the map, can I? Right, put the map away, Mark, please. Concentrate. Please, Mark. Concentrate. Right, here is my new base of operations. It's kind of, I've just put this down here temporarily for now. I'm sure you all recognise this. Let's just put some more wood on the fire. Don't even have any wood. You can have a bit of thatch. You can have it all. And I've got to take that, haven't I? Yes. There we go. Right, I'm sure you all know this location. So I put some wood down here. I just started my construction. But let me just tell you my reasoning. And here's the raft. And on the raft, I put some boxes and some wardrobes because I'm all ready to collect from my starter base. Because in my starter base I've got boxes and wardrobes full of stuff. So much wood. So much wood from breaking down the bridge. And I'm going to bring it here. Right? So I've got to transport it from my original base onto the raft. Then from the raft into there. I picked this location. I'd been here a couple of times actually. Not on my location scouting, but just going past on my raft. Okay. I went past on my raft a few times and it looked really splendid. So I thought, why not? There's lots of rocks. I did actually start. I came on and just had a quick look around and actually began to build. And I did start a base over there, trying to build a house up onto here. And then I thought, that's not going to work because I was having some problems with the pillars, and we'll go through that in a bit. I've got a pillar problem. A pillar problem. And then I started building here and had the same issues as well. It doesn't look that high, but when you're there, this thing is really high. All big. So then I thought to myself, there is a loot drop. Now I cleared the beach of stones and left this one here, just so I could remember where it was when it's not here. It drops right here. So that's nice and convenient. Just walk to my own loot drop. There's one over here as well. Now you see this one? Actually, I don't think it's that one. No, it's not that one. But there's another one that comes down here in the woods. And I was a bit hesitant to go and get it. But as you can see, I've started setting things up here, and it's dropped twice since I've been here, and I ran to it. I had nothing on me. I'd already established my bed. I was pretty much naked at the time, and I ran in and I got it. So based on my playthrough yesterday and all the trouble I was having in the forest there with all the tigers and bears and whatnot and whatever what was that? I keep hearing things, man. And I went in, and the 2 times that I've been in there, because it is a bit daunting in there. I've got the camera on now, but you can see what it's like without it. I'm going to have to get a torch. I have to keep reminding myself to get a torch. Right, the only reason why I use the camera is so you lot can see it, but I've shortened the night cycle down so I play mostly in the daytime. But there we go. One drops in there. One drops there. And so what I'm going to do is a temporary bed and fire. There are things around, dodos and all kinds of things. So we're going to build here straight across to there. Right, and all of this in here is going to be this. Flooring. Right, a whole lot of it. All of it is going to be here. And extending out to here. And I put this marker down because somebody said to me, you can't build near a loot drop point or it won't drop. Now, I tried to place this marker, this torch, in the ground here instead of the rock. But it wouldn't let me, and I was thinking that's why, that's what it is. So the torch is red the whole time, all the way up to here. The torch is red, and then it let me put it in, so I'm guessing I'm safe. It should be safe now, right? But if I don't see a loot drop for a while, then I know maybe this is interfering with it, but I think it's fine because it allowed me to put it there. So we'll build out. It'll all be flooring here just to get going. And here as well. It'll come out here. And this is going to be my living quarters and whatnot. And all the rest, my bed. Might get a table and a chair. You know, some plants and balloons. Who knows? proper industrial revolution going on this island soon. Now I'm going to leave these trees. I know somebody said they do respawn, but mine aren't respawning that fast at all. I know there's probably a setting where I can manage that, but we're going to leave these trees here for now, because I've got all of that forest, and I've got all of that forest to go to if I want trees and wood. And then for metal production, I've got all of this. And there's a lot of rock over there. I know a lot of it is kind of non-destructible rock, but there's also equally a lot of it that is destructible. And it's not fortified as such, because I know animals can cross the river, where there doesn't seem to be any danger. I can't get through here on my boat, it's too shallow. Right, see, the come across is fine. But there doesn't seem to be any immediate danger to me. No raptors or anything around here. It's quite idyllic. And I'm kind of on my own little island. So that's the plan. What time is it? But it's still going to be a bit dark if I turn the camera off, isn't it? Tiny bit, maybe in an hour. Right, so that's the plan for my base. I know it's not much of a plan, but it's mine, and it's going to be a proper establishment. And hopefully, I can get a lot of this covered up. Maybe put loads of windows in or something, or just I'll have a think about it. I'll kind of go along as I build. So the raft is all set up, and at some point I'm going to do another raft, because I lost my raft. In Sunday's video you would have seen that I had to abandon it. I couldn't get it out of the swamps. It's gone. Well, it's not gone, it's always going to be there, right? No one's going to attack it, are they? Or if they do, it's going to take a while. But it is there. Maybe one day I'll go back and get it. But let me just go through the comments quickly. There's been a few of them. So, let's just have a look here. Somebody's telling me about the flight controls. I'll try to remember for the next one. I've got to keep a note of it. Save the note. So yeah, I'm going to keep those. That's going to be good. When I eventually get another bird. It's good that you've increased the wild dino level. But because you have already loaded in the big area of low-level dinos, they are taking up the spawn cap, meaning that the new higher-level dinos can't spawn in until they've been killed. You can reset the spawns by opening the console command and typing in destroy wild dinos. Does that mean they're all going to disappear in front of me? Should we do this in front of some animals? I could have done that at the forest, couldn't I? Oh, I'm too far along now. I don't know if there's any way to change the colours of these icons on the bottom right here, but I'm telling you, it's really hard for me to see them. It could be my eyes. I have got pretty bad eyesight, so I've got my glasses on and everything, but I'm okay. But yeah, a lot of the times I really don't see them, but I'm learning to look. I'm learning to look. Okay, moving on. Destroy wild dinos. Yes, we're just going to do that now, shall we? And I think somebody said it doesn't take them long to all respawn back. And then I'm going to get some high-level dinos, because I'm going to get a new bird. Right, let's see if you disappear, Mr. Dodo. Where are you, Dodo? You're there. Gone! He's gone! I'm alone! I'm completely alone now. Maybe I should have done that to go and find Peter. I'm pretty sure Peter's just a bag. I'm pretty sure Peter's a bag. Don't knock down your first base. Leave it there. One day, when you're way down the road in the game, you'll come across it again, and you'll have a sentimental moment. Looking back at it with future eyes is always a strange sensation. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. It's a really good idea, isn't it? Learn to make a parachute. Actually, I do have a parachute. I've got a parachute from one of the drops. I'll put it into one of my wardrobes, so it's still going to be there, but I've got to make a point of actually putting it on me, equipping it on me when I have a bird, but I'm not going to be doing that for a while. It's going to take me a while to get another bird or to make another saddle. Yeah, so as I said, if there's any way to change the colour of these icons, I'd really like to know. But thanks for the comments. I do try to get through them. But there we go. That's where I'm at the minute. So it's a base building one, and I just need your advice on something with regards to pillars. I'm going to show you the issues that I'm coming up under when it comes to these bloody pillars. Right, so we have this. Let's say this is the beginning of my stairs up. Let's say I wanted to make some stairs to the top of this rock. Right, I'm going to go round with them or whatever. Here we go. Stairs, please. Right, so I stick my stairs on here, yes? Boom. Right, so we've got our stairs. Then we go up. And then you think, well, I'm going to put another pillar here some stairs going up, right? So let's see if we can attach them. It can be really awkward and tricky to do that. So now I'm going to place some stairs up on here, but it's not letting me. Right? It's not letting me. Now it allowed it here up to it, and it allows it here at the front, but that's stair on stair. This isn't stair on ceiling. That's stair on stair. These are attaching to these stairs, not this ceiling. So I can't get it up here. The only way I could do that is to place another pillar, and here's where I'm running into issues, is to construct this again here, and then the stairs would attach to the new ceiling, right? Come on. So I need to know exactly, now if I put this there, it's snapped into location there, that's too close. That's too close, right? It's way too close. So we'll pick it up. And it's not snapping back anymore. I think if you stand here and do it, it does. Right, there's there. That's where I wanted to put it. And it's snapped there. That's still too close. So we go back a bit more. And it stops snapping at a certain point. So then I start to guess. And I think, well, how far back do I need to go? But it's going to be the distance between this and this, surely. And so now I'm having to guess. So I'm going to say, well, I don't know, maybe here. So then I'll put it here. This one's going to be wasted. But it's fine. So I think, okay, I'll put it there. Watch it work perfectly for me now. But that's me guessing. That is me guessing. Give me a floor. Right? And then you think I put stairs there, right? So let's put some stairs. The stairs should snap to that place now. I fucking knew that was going to happen. It's worked out pretty well for me, but you can see it's not. It's yesterday's attempt. Yesterday's attempt was an absolute nightmare. This was kind of turned around a little, but you can see the gap. Right, that's me guessing. That is just pure fucking luck. Because yesterday there was a massive gap, but this is a guess, and I don't want to have to guess. It takes too much time. Because when I get it wrong, when I get this distance wrong, you can see I was out a little, but when I get the distance wrong, no, what actually wasn't, I was bang on, wasn't I? That's just probably the elevation. I was fucking perfect with it. Jesus. Right, but when I guess and I get it wrong, there are massive gaps in these, and I was having issues with it over there. So, this snapping of pillars, people saying putting pillars down, well, you know, if it's not in line, I'm going to notice it every single time. If it's an inch out, I'm going to notice it. I saw a picture of somebody online that made one, loads of stairs going all over the place. And I thought, how did you snap those perfectly together? All of this here is guesswork. And I don't want to guess, man. I haven't got time for that. I haven't got time for it. Now, normally I'll build away from making the videos because it's boring, right? It's just me cutting up wood and putting things down, and it's just nothing's really happening. So I might do that in this one. I might kind of just give you an introduction to what I'm doing. Right. Also, I've got to get these sorted out. So I'm going to go through them. I'm going to go through them, just whack a load off. I'm going to whack a load off, and then that'll be it. I know it's not the best location. I understand that a lot of people think it's probably quite boring of a location. But I just like its proximity to, one, the ocean, the saltwater ocean, the rocks, of which there are aplenty, and this over here, all this wood here, and the loot drop. And I'm on my own little secluded island here. It's perfect, really. I don't know if I have to load in and load out again. Maybe I have to do that. But I've got to see to a few things in real life anyway, and I'll just cut to the video where I'm a little bit more established on this place, and then we can crack on and move forward a little bit and see what's going on. He's coming. I don't mind dying right now. It's fine. I just want to try and get rid of him. Let's see if he can climb up here. I bet he can. He fucking knocked me off. Through the rock. Maybe it's because it's not a big rock. No, not my shit. Follow me. Not this. Level 40. No, he hasn't. He was waiting for me. He's barrel rolling me. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. He was waiting for me in the water. Oh, fucked it. Where's my bed? Please? Where is it? Why can't I go back to the bed? Oh, he's fucking my boat up. Everything's... Oh, no, I should have left him alone. I poked the tiger. I poked the tiger. Okay, I'm back. I've got my cup of tea. And we can go there now. Right, my only issue now is with that crocodile and with all other animals in this game is that I'm going to be dying a lot. I could jump onto the raft, get it really quickly, and then sail away. Because you don't get hurt if you're on the raft, right? Just the raft itself. So press E as soon as you're on the raft. Fuck, it's right there. I brought him here now. This is his home now. He's got to go. He has got to go, man. Look, he's already looking for me. Wonder if he can climb up here. If he gets up here, what's he doing? He's fucking up my base. I don't have anything. Does he know I'm here? Hey, can you see me? Can you climb? He knows I'm here, right? So now I know this is where I can be. He's looking for a rock to get up on. How high can you climb, mate? Come on. He's trying. He's trying. Yes. I'm right here. What am I going to do? Don't slip, Mark. Don't slip. I don't know at what point enemy creatures kind of give up and go away. If I just stay still. Maybe I need to crouch. Go for a swim. I think he's going. He's giving up and get on the boat. Come on. There was nothing in there. There's nothing. Leave it. Bow and arrow and stuff. Nice, and we're close. Right, come on. On we go. Drive. Get out of here. Get out. Turn. Turn. It's shallow here. It's actually shallow for quite a while before it drops off. I don't think he's going to come. I don't know where on the map there's a good location. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Fly around for a location, but I don't know where's a good location. Somebody said if you go to mountainous regions or hilly areas, you'll get some form of metal, more so than you would with the rocks on the beach. I don't know where they are, so I didn't really have an opportunity to go and find out. Everything in here is empty now. All empty. All empty, all taken. Everything's now on the raft. So I could get Sarah onto here. I don't want to fall off. You made the wrong choice today, mate. You really did. Bad decisions were made by you instead of me. 90. It's higher than before, isn't it? Not sure. Not sure. Okay, so you are coming off turret mode. Disable turret mode. And basically just stick her on neutral, right? No, you see? Stop. Shit, I've done it again. Is it gonna attack me? It is. Fuck, it's too late. It's gonna attack me. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm alone now. I'm alone. I'm completely alone now. God damn it, Mark. Why did he use the... Jesus Christ. He's wrecking it. Oh, he's wrecking it. It's all gonna go. It's all gonna go, man. I'm gonna have nothing to come back to and reminisce. Mate, I'm sorry. That was my fault, man. I shouldn't have used the wheel. I always fuck up on the wheel. I always click aggressive by mistake. I tried to stop it. It was not your fault. It's not this guy's fault, it was mine. I did that. Fuck's sake. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, so stop it. Come on, man. What I'm going to do is, away from making the videos, I'm just going to get loads of these built and get them put down. And then here, I was going to extend it out a little bit and have a little bit of a kind of a veranda kind of situation going on. Because I know there are seeds, right? You can have seeds, so I'm guessing you can grow your own crops and you can get your fibre from that, I think, and all kinds of stuff. I imagine, right? Well, I can grow stuff. I think I had some narco seeds. Anyway, I've got a few seeds, right? So maybe I'll get production. I'll have a greenhouse here, and then get some productions going. And I'll do that away from making a video because it's basically me just chopping wood and building, and that's just going to take forever on a video to do that. I'm now completely alone. Brian, Rupert, Linda, Peter, Sarah, gone. I stand alone. And there are names of dinos that you want me to get, but I don't know what they are, so I have to, every time a new dinosaur has been mentioned to me to get, I literally have to go onto Google to see what it looks like, because I'd never know what it looks like just by sheer name alone. So, I don't mind that. I think somebody wants to get me a bird. I think it must be a carrier. It looks like an eagle, a massive eagle. I don't think I'm going to be able to get one of those at the minute because I have an issue with taming. Now, we're going to get to the taming in a bit and I'm going to explain why, and this is where I'm going to go. Now, this is the place that I chose, as you know, and this is what I've done to it. So I did some crafting away from making videos. I did lose a couple of videos, and one of those videos was me making some metal, right? So it wasn't that much of an issue, it wasn't that difficult really. Not as difficult as making a campfire. Right? But I went ahead and got some tools, so now I've got this, which is really groovy, because I get about 10,000 wood per chop. Watch. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that marvellous? And it lasts a really long time as well. And I got this, and I got this. Just to make life a little bit easier. Just a little bit easier. Wasn't too difficult to do that. Just get some materials and melt them down and make them. Now this took a really long time. A serious amount of time. But I got there in the end. So I'm just going to take you on a quick tour and then I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do for the rest of this video. Come on. Go away. Go away. Get off. Alright. Yeah. So here we have it. Open floor planned living quarters. Now, I have to admit I went a bit crazy with the thought of having it this big. It didn't look that big in my mind. In my mind, when I was going to put floors down, it didn't seem that much of an area, but... Can you imagine the wood I had to chop for this? Although, I'm sure people have been making mansions and all kinds of stuff, and it's used a lot more wood than this. But here we go. I had spikes around, but I needed some resources for other things that I've been planning and wanting to do, so I had to take them down because I needed the wood. That crocodile, luckily, is gone. He is gone, so it's all good. Right, so here we go. Let's just shut the door anyway, just in case. Close. Right, so here's the open living area. Now, there were a few things here. I put a bed down here, and there was some wardrobes here, some boxes. Now, here we got a watchtower, because that crocodile freaked me out. And I thought to myself, if he keeps coming around here to disturb me, I'm going to want to have to defend myself from afar and from above. So I built this one watchtower here and one round the front. Here's my sleeping quarters. This was kind of enclosed, this area is like a bedroom. Here is some provisions. I wanted one for each kind of thing. Like I wanted wood and thatch and everything to go in one. And let's say metal and everything else in another, and berries in another, you know, just to separate them all so I'm not having to look through things all the time. So here's the other watchtower. A little awkward to put up. This one, I had to build a ceiling, where are you, number 4? I had to put a ceiling on here. Then onto that ceiling, luckily, I could attach a ladder down to here. And then I got up onto the ceiling, and I got one of these boxes, I put it on the ceiling, and then I stood on the box, and I was able to put the ceiling on here. Now, people have since told me that I can put these ladders on the inside and have a trapdoor there, or maybe there's a trapdoor and you can get through the trapdoor to go to the top, but of course I had to go the long way around to do things, didn't I? Of course I did. Of course I did. It is way too much floor space that's not needed, that's just a waste of wood. I could have done half of this, not even half, just a little section here, and I would have been fine. I could have made a couple of towers, I'd have been fine. But here's the new boat. It's temporary. However, I've since had a rethink, because somebody told me to download the Dodex. Is that how you say it? The Dodex. And I'm going to tell you my plans now, and why this is a bad idea. All my wardrobes, right, and here is my industrial revolution going on. So here was all my rotten meat and stuff like that. I think I had the narco berries only in here, but to be honest with you, I didn't need to store them. Whatever I had, I could just put into the inventory of this. So then I was making the orange stuff. I can't remember what it's called. And then the orange stuff went into here. And then from here, I could use the metal and whatever have you, and I could make some tools. So it's pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Yeah, I've come a long way from that campfiring video one, haven't I? So this was a bad idea. The location I thought was great. However, when I went onto the Dodex, right, some people were saying, you need to go to Herbivore Island. So then, you know, I thought, okay, I'll go to Herbivore Island then. I'll go to Herbivore Island. It sounds like a dream. It'll be the perfect place for me to tame. I need to get my taming situation out of the way, because all I know about taming is get one of these, you throw it at something, and then you literally dart it with one of these, and that's it. And if you want them to stay asleep a bit longer, you force feed them a narco berry, and that's it. But I know that there are different taming methods, right? But I don't know how to do them. But then some people have been saying you've got to watch out for the monster in the sea. This lead creature, right? So then I was in bed last night reading about the lead creature, and exactly what it can do. And it can one-shot you. It can one-shot you. Now my plan was, and which I'm halfway to doing, was to get all of my resources out of the wardrobes here and stick them into these wardrobes. I think I went a bit crazy. I only needed like 4 in the end. Like, those wardrobes were made with the intention of filling them. And then when I made this, I made way too many. Just way too many. So these are now full of all the things that are in there. There's only like 4. It's like 4 being used. All of this didn't need to be done. So I thought to myself, okay, well I'll put spikes on then. I'll put spikes on. That'll save me from this leech creature. But then I read about it. And that it'll just destroy you. In a couple of shots. Sometimes one shot. And I thought, if I've got all my resources on this boat, everything that I own, because I've been picking up the drops from here. Picking up drops from here, and I've got some nice loot actually. I've got some upgrades, I think. Let's have a look. Come on. Where are you? Where are they? Here. See? Look at all this. I got these. Right? I got blueprints. Loads of blueprints. I got some glowing blue one. Apprentice. Right, I'm guessing that's a level. And this one, ramshackle. So ramshackle, apprentice. And then this one, I got this one. Right? This purple one. And I've just been getting stuff. I've just been getting stuff from drops and dumping them into boxes. Right? Because I need to get around to them at some point because I don't know what they are. They're just upgrades, aren't they? But I'm doing other things as well. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on. So I don't want to lose all of that good stuff. All of that lovely loot. Just because I'm sailing across the ocean a little bit. So I need to think this through somehow. Because all I need to do is, once I get there, just stick a bed down anyway. It doesn't matter where it is. But just get a bed down. Now, I've said a lot. And I can't remember what it is I said I needed to do first. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Simple raft. Hatchet. Pick. Naked. Herbivore Island. Let's get a boat, shall we? What time is it? I'm doing this late, aren't I? It's going to be dark when I do this. Well, it's good I won't have to see my own death. Yeah, it's difficult to ignore that. But push on, Mark. Push on. Push on. We have a little ways to go. No. Map, please. No, it's not that far. It's to my right. I'm nearly there. What, that place over there? That little island there? Is that it? Is that the only place I've got to get to? I thought it'd be miles offshore. Oh, this is going to be easy. Maybe I can get my boat over there. That's not far at all. I could build a bridge to that thing. I've got the right place, haven't I? It's not way off in the distance over there. No, it's this one. It's got to be this one. Come on. Oh my god. You can't believe the planning I had in my head. To get to this thing. Is that a rock or an animal? The sharks, right? You can have a nibble. We can have a nibble. There's a shark. This is fine. This is fine. What's that? Is that one? They're just massive sharks. Oh, I might risk it then. I might risk it. So this is where I'm going to come to start taming. Hey, that's a different one. Yo, what are they called again? I forget what they're called. We got everything here. And the flying things. Oh, this is fine, isn't it? This is Herbivore Island, is it? Yeah. I'm here. It's really close. I'm gonna risk my boat. I'm gonna risk my boat. But I need a bed. Let me just get a bed down first. It doesn't matter where I put it. Let me just have a look at your levels, my friend. At level 5. Hey, I thought these were going to be massive leveled creatures now. Because I did the reset, didn't I? What is this called again? What are you called? Stegosaurus. Level 15. Level 15. I thought I was going to have really highly leveled dinos. Or is it RNG? One could be level 5 and one could be a level 50. You never know. But still, let's get a bed down really quick. Doesn't matter where I put it. Doesn't matter where I put it as long as I've got one on here. Z. Bed. Herb. Island. Here we go. Z bed. Herb Island. And, yeah. I'm gonna go and get all my shit. Let's see how that turns out, shall we? But, yeah, I think I'll be okay with this. Maybe I should put a box here and leave these tools in it, though. Alright then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break it all down as much as I can. Leaving this room here. Stick all the wood on the boat. And then we're gonna go over and hopefully, this time around with the raft, whatever's down there leaves me alone. I'll get that done and come back to you when it's done. The taming situation really needs to be addressed because a lot of people are telling me to do stuff. It's not registering in my head. I don't actually understand it. So if you could explain to me like I'm 5, the points of each one. I know I'm on Herbivore Island, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to give them berries instead of meat. Or can I just give them meat? I don't know. But give them berries. All I think is I bowler them, I trank dart them, I give them berries. But some of those creatures, they seem a little bit large for a bowler, so I don't know how to get the larger ones. If there's a different way to do it, I don't know, so maybe you can just let me know, and I can go and give it a go. Right, let's try this, shall we? Let's try it. I've got wood, right. There's gonna come a point where I'm gonna have to leave Herbivore Island, right, I'm gonna have to leave it. And the most likely thing that I'm gonna tame to get away from it is a bird. Because I don't have to tame a creature, a land animal, and, you know, I'd have to get it on a boat to bring it back, but as long as I've got it in my head and I know how to do it, then I'll be okay with it. But I'll definitely be getting a bird, because when I did a reset of everything, all the creatures seem to have become a lot stronger, obviously because they're higher leveled, but I need to level myself up to match them. I need to get some decent armour. I need to have a fighting chance. Come on. Why doesn't it always show me? Come on, open. Nice. I'll take that. I will take it. A couple of wardrobes. Cooking pot. I haven't used the cooking pot yet. I've got to get around to doing that. Dyes. That's where I put stuff in, right? Make dyes. What do I make dyes for? What do I want to paint? I can paint stuff, can I? Okay. Pestle and mortar. Oh, mortar and pestle. Some rotten food and a paintbrush. So I can paint a house. Nice. Once I get past this bit, I'm okay, I think. I don't know if this thing hits you and you can still escape a little bit. Or if it's just a one-shot. Hey, look, there's a box over there. There's a box over there with a note in. I should get it. No, I'm not stopping. I am not stopping. I just want to get this raft into here. That's fine. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Yeah. I got it here. Nice. So I've got all the provisions, really, that I need to get started. I can remove some of these rocks if those are destructible. Let's just put you here. Pretty safe in the shallows, aren't you? Yes, we're in the shallows. We are safe. I've got all my stuff here. That's great. That is really great. I was really worried about it. I thought it was going to be miles away. But no, it is here. Oh, there's a loot drop. Come on. This is how crazy I am for loot. I just can't pass it by. Oh, it's right here, look. It's right here and it's purple. Nice. Nice welcome gift to the island. What are we going to get? What is that? Giddy gauntlets, and what are you? A simple bullet. A bullet? Oh, gunpowder. I'll make some gunpowder. Okay, take them up. Nice. So anyway, this is it. Herbivore Island. This is where I'm going to be to do my taming, or to learn taming, and crack on with everything that I need to do to get some better weapons and to level up a little bit, so I can take out some things and maybe push forward into the map a little bit. with a little bit more confidence. Yeah, so I'm going to go and make that base. Away from making a video, I'll make it because it's just boring me just putting up wood and stuff, so I'll spare you that. But before that, I just wanted to do something. I just wanted to get something done because it's going to be in my mind if I don't do it. I just wanted to get it out the way and get some clarification of it.